Europe? Man, Pat, how did you get here? Easy. Victoria and I rode our bicycles across the USA from California to Georgia, then up the East Coast and out to Halifax, Nova Scotia, 4,000 miles. No, I mean, what drove you to start cycling around the world? Ah, I get you. Well, for years I was driven by ambition, a workaholic. 6 days a week, 10-hour days were normal. After managing for others, I just opened my real estate office. Within weeks, my handsome 18-year-old son, Ron, died. He was swept away by an aneurysm. After the shock, I began to ponder my own life. What did I want? More money, more things, bigger houses and cars? Then another kid, Chen, a boy in China. Victoria and I had begun taking exotic vacations. We were on a 20-day tour on bicycles. As we approached a commune for lunch, Chen fell into step next to me. After a halting conversation, he was shooed away but shouted, "Goodbye, Mr. Pat, America." That was my epiphany. I wanted more of that kind of moment. Not a guided tour. I wanted to be in the world, on my own, on my bicycle. Victoria didn't share my enthusiasm. The road at this point has been emotionally bumpy. Onward into my European dream. Well, Victoria had decided not to continue cycling, until we asked friends Richard and Kristin to join us in Iceland, Scotland, and England. We traveled together in France and Nepal. Victoria was excited. The four of us would share this stage of the adventure.
Oh, happy guy.
Victoria, who was fed up with cycle touring, still loved travel. Researching, she found that Icelandia Air offered a free helicopter flight from NYC to JFK Airport. Good deal. After a very long and arduous day of flight and 3 days exploring Reykjavik, our team was ready to venture out onto the Highway 1 and our Iceland adventure.
Happy birthday, dear Richard. Happy birthday to you.
Their industries division is all decentralized, all separate computer systems.
Well, I'm so excited, I just can't hide
They
it.
also need to work as a central finance group.
Name, rank, and serial number.
Yeah. Steve M's, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
All right. All right. These are our team members. This is as dark as it gets. This is 2 a.m.
Are we doing elephants?
Are we in Africa?
local time.
We're on safari.
And my friend Richard just had elephant breath, but I took care of it for him. As any good friend.
Which is a collection of old houses or an outdoor folk museum. But now they have closed the road there, so we cannot get very close to it, but we are going to take you as close as we can. And I'll point this out to you from where they serve old-fashioned specialities. But now you can see those houses on the left. The sod church and the original farmhouse. Only 25% of the population works in fishing, fish processing and farming. 25% in commerce, 25% in all kinds of service, public service, travel, communication. If you can speak of any sport being a national sport, it's doubtless swimming, because we all swim, more or less, all year round. In our outdoor swimming pools, and those are geothermally heated, and the temperature there is about 28 centigrades or 80 degrees Fahrenheit.
so that they can afford housing. Keeps our housing industry hot also.
We like that part.
What the hell do they do for their lawyers, do you think? He's embarrassed. He's afraid I'm going to lawyer.
Well, I guess we got more publicity than ever before during the summit, but don't believe everything you read about. There we have some turns.
Yeah, there they are.
At the end of the lake there is a red building with some letters on it. That is the old municipal theater. They are building a new one, and we have 4 theaters in Reykjavik. I should like to attract your attention to a pyramid-shaped mountain, the mountain Keilir. And on the left-hand side of that church is the residence of the President of Iceland, Bessastaðir. Our present president is a lady, Mrs. Vigdís Finnbogadóttir. She is now serving her 2nd term, and she was re-elected 3 weeks ago.
We drive with lights on because it's the law of the land.